What's happening, guys? Yours truly, Xavier Smith, aka Mr. XL Smith, aka NutriCoach X, aka Coach X. That's right. I'm the one with all the aliases, but one mission. I've been sent here to impact, inspire, and improve the lives of others on a daily basis. Today is no different. I'm super duper excited to tell you, get in front of the camera and tell you about this fantastic, amazing product that we're going to be demonstrating today. I think I'm the only one in the Valley that's going to be offering this as a service, but we're talking about the Myobuddy Pro massager. This is right here. This is what it is right here, guys. So how to give your own professional grade massage, right? Well, first, let me talk about this. This is a Myobuddy Pro massager. This thing has 3 speeds, low, medium, and high. And it is geared to just kind of, I call it, the service that I'm calling this is the Excellent Myofascial Muscle Release Protocol. That's the title that I'm making up. That's the title that I've coined. And it's super duper effective for anybody that's stressed, anybody that is busy and on the go, perhaps doesn't have the time to do like a full massage session and bring someone in or go to a place. So this bad boy right here is the solution, the excellent solution, if you will. So I just got this on board, and I'll be adding this to my library of services in the fitness dungeon. But for right now, I want to get you hooked and talk about some of the benefits right now. So this right here is it's kind of doing what we call a low speed frictional heat therapy. That's what I'm going to do right now. So let's imagine you've been stressed and you just want to warm the muscles up. Through this type of friction right here, percussion and vibration, you can bring some relief, get the area of the muscles warm before you go into the other speeds. And it really just kind of warms the muscle up, gets the area prepared for phase 2. So after you spend about a moment or two doing that, you hit this little button here. Oh yeah, let the healing begin. So you can see going into the trapezius muscle group right about there. Oh, work those muscles, and I'm using the edge of the padding. Now, this machine actually comes with 2 padded skirts. The one that you see that I'm using right now is white, and it's intended for dry applications. So obviously you don't have to take the clothes off or anything to get the full benefit of the massage. You can roll it down into the shoulders. And I'm using the edge to get a little bit more deep tissue functionality out of it. So that's what we're doing right there. You might hear the vibration in my voice. Yeah. So let's say you're mad at your man, you're mad at your woman. She's holding out on you. You say, be like, I don't need you right now. I got the Myobuddy right there. So that's how that works. And I got it on medium speed right now. So those of you who are thinking about, you're on the fence about this, I provided the link. Depending on how this shows up on your device, it might be above, I think, or to the side. And so I'm going to take it over here and work that other trap. That's what I'm talking about right there. So you just eliminated the middleman if you get yourself one of these. And I had a client that worked today, and 2 days before, we were doing a practice with the legs. You notice I don't use the word workout, but we did a leg practice, and she showed up today a little bit sore and tight. So we ended our last 15 minutes with this, and we applied it to the legs. I started her on the frictional heat therapy, which is level 1. Then we moved it up to this actual speed right here, just to get the blood flow, increased blood flow and decreased blood pressure. Man. All right, so that's how that looks. Now let's take it up to the highest level. It feels so good. Like everything looks blurry right now. It's going deep in my bones. Get into the biceps. You really get that muscle hypertrophy. I like to say hypertrophy. Some people say hypertrophy. Tomato, tomato. So let's say you've been putting in some time in the gym, working your buys. This will get your buys ready to go again sooner, quicker than later. All right. So there's that. So I'm at the high speed right now. Now really digging into the deep tissues. If I got any stressed muscles, somebody's been getting on my nerve at work, you might want to have this with you. Take the middleman out of the equation. And like, oh, you don't want to give me a massage? That's okay. I got my Myobuddy. And that's how we get that there. You get back into those triceps. You're talking about never leaving the home, right? Yeah. We got that right there. And I'm going back up into the trapezius. Right up in there. Oh yeah, getting into the pecs. I was trying to convince my wife to let me do this on her. She's like, no, I don't want to be live. But man, she missed out on a good massage. So there's that. This is the Myobuddy Pro massager. It's available on my online store at the link that I just provided to you. And check this out. I just secured an interview with the I think he's number 3, the number 3 guy with Myobuddy. I'll be talking with him next week, doing a live stream. All right, so stay tuned for that. I'll provide a little bit more details about that because this thing is awesome. If you're looking for a great gift idea for the loved one or someone in your life, you want to pass on the benefits of heating and healing therapy, you might want to look into the Myobuddy Pro. Okay, so that's what this is all about. All right, so you can see, let me read give you a couple of descriptions about this. You have frictional heat therapy, you have vibration therapy, and percussion therapy. So it kind of beats you up in a good way. It really gets that release the blood, the old cells, and kind of regenerate new growth. So easy speed and power control, vibration absorbing handle. It's a 12-foot cord, soft rotating massage surface, various massage positions. This is designed to relieve myofascial pain, improve muscle performance, enhance myofascial release, 30 times more powerful muscle contractions. Okay, so that's huge. You're talking about retaining and keeping that muscle mass on. You gotta look into this. Next best thing to having like a masseuse at your door. So there's that. All right, guys, I'm coming up on 10 minutes, and I just wanted to make sure you knew about that. Stay tuned for my interview with Michael. He is the number 2 or 3 man in this company, and we're going to be sitting down, chatting live with him, talking a little bit more about this amazing machine. Or if you don't want to get your own, you can come down to the dungeon and get a couple of sessions in with yours truly. All right, so there's that. And what I'll do before I leave is I'm going to connect you to my page on Facebook so you can like the page, and that might be worth a free session. Maybe, maybe not. All right, so let's see. All righty, where's my page? There we go. Okay, first one to like this page, you might get a session. Okay, go ahead and like that page. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you want to get an excellent myofascial muscle release protocol performed on you, and we'll go from there. Okay, so that's my time, guys. I've got to get ready for my next appointment, and I will see you next time. And while I leave you, before I leave you, I want to remind you to be excellent on purpose. That's my time. I'm out.